China Lake, Part 2, Containment Protocol. The room stank of ozone and something wrong, a bitter, coppery odor like lightning strikes in blood. Dylan Marr was face down on the control room floor, hands zip-tied behind his back, bleeding from both nostrils, surrounded by men in black uniforms and thick visors. They didn't speak to him, didn't look at him. One of them pressed a black box to his temple. It buzzed. Green light. They let him go. "You weren't exposed," said a voice behind him. He turned. A woman in a gray coat, clipboard tucked into her arm, was scanning a screen mounted to her forearm. Not fully, anyway. Exposed to what? Dylan rasped. She didn't answer. She turned and walked toward the elevator, the sub-level 7-1, and gestured for him to follow. Containment failed. You're the last one who made visual contact. That makes you useful. The elevator ride down felt like falling into a grave. The fluorescent lights above flickered as they dropped 10 levels, deeper than Dylan had known the facility went. The walls changed, from painted steel to concrete, then to some kind of dark alloy that absorbed the light. Then the doors opened. Sub-level 7 was chaos. Sirens screamed. Sparks rained from shredded conduit. A humanoid figure in a hazmat suit lay against the wall, body twisted unnaturally, its helmet melted inward. "Jesus, what happened down here?" Dylan whispered. The woman looked away from the body. GRAV-9 was never a drone. It was a vessel. And it had a pilot. They passed through a sealed bulkhead into a wide chamber lined with blast glass. Inside was a void, a dark cell that felt colder than the rest of the base. The glass was cracked. A smear of something like oil trailed from the broken seal into the hallway. No footsteps, no scorch marks, just absence. "He was dormant when we recovered the wreck in 2019, she said. "We reverse-engineered the craft, installed a local interface. We were days from a public prototype when he woke up. He? His species doesn't vocalize with names, but the techs called him Echo, because that's what his presence does. Echoes in your mind." Dylan suddenly remembered the breathing in his headset. The words, "This is not yours." "He's not trying to destroy the facility," the woman said. "He's trying to reclaim his ship." From deeper within Sub-7, a boom echoed. A pressure wave hit the glass. Lights went out. Then the silence broke, not with alarms, not with boots, but with something far worse. The sound of radio static, playing from every wall speaker, every headset, every radio at once. The woman's eyes widened. "Oh God," she whispered. "He's using the aircraft systems. He's connected." Echo had interfaced with GRAV-9. Dylan turned and ran. Behind him, the black alloy of the walls began to ripple.